Hello there, Internet. I am your host, J-Man. Welcome back to Let's Play Master Detective Archives Rain Code. Lift off. We continue more investigating the mysterious... Alright, navy blue jacket, white pants. More of the mailman murderer as he, and his son, who turns out that the guy was actually a clock repairman that may or may not just came at the wrong place at the wrong time. I mean, the right place at the wrong time, because, well, he is a clock man. Also, it's side questing. Sorry for the abrupt ending. I do not know what happened. Alright, navy blue jacket, glasses, white pants. Navy blue jacket, glasses, white pants, white mask. Yeah, like, my laptop went blank. Thankfully, it's fine. I mean, I've been wanting to... navy blue jacket. Can't tell with the lighting, but that's a white shirt. Those are white-ish pants, but they look more like khakis. I'll be honest. Already investigated that guy. Oh, it's... Oh no! You're going to the inventory report. Defenseless until me right here. You can't go in there being clean. It's being clean anyway. God, I love Yuma. He's definitely got a lot more personality than the other thing around Protect. Oh. No, that's a black mask. Oh yeah, I actually missed a, Hey Vivian, have fun being in a homeless... Yeah, it's right there. We just couldn't see it. Yeah, of all the places I could... Apparently I found a guide to try and find the searches. Hopefully it's spoiler free. But the guide I found was made by, of all people, Sports Illustrated. A sports magazine covering a sports minigame, covering a murder mystery adventure game, because this really is a visual novel.
You're the culprit.
We got on among anyone. Oh, wait. Sorry, got the wrong person. Yeah, it was the other guy. Oh, wait, was that what? I swear, I looked like the warden from Super Jail. Yeah, I kind of found it hilarious because my... Yeah, it's the guy.
You're the culprit.
You're the purse snatcher. Damn, I can see in the line.
Why?
Why'd you steal someone's purse? I didn't want to know what choice. I got no money, no food, no money for meatballs. I didn't see a person said it. It's those damn peacekeepers' fault. Peacekeepers' fault. Damn right. They extorted us every chance they get and call it security tax.
Right.
Yeah, that gold-tooth swank only cares about money. Damn it! I'll never catch me. Those peacekeepers will never get a hold of me.
Whoa!
They got away!
I'm already behind my tax evasion as is.
Sure. For now.
Come on!
No.
Right.
away! Oh,
So tell me what happened here.
on!
How he deserves to do that.
Come on!
After you're such a coward.
Master, you gotta hurry!
It's the Peacekeepers. Stay hidden.
Huh? Oh, right. Chief. And that peacekeeper from the clock tower.
Seth Burrows. A high-ranking Peacekeeper. He's quite infamous for
Well, we sure got some heavy rain again, huh?
I don't care.
Huh? What did you say?
I don't care. More importantly, you sent your detectives to interfere with the Nailman.
Nailman? Now that you meant... Oh, wait, no. I don't know anything.
This flower, it's beautiful, isn't it?
Huh?
Created by Amaterasu Corp's research, this precious work of art is adapted to Kanai wards and vibes. But unfortunately, once picked, it can only maintain its beauty when something beautiful withers. It fills me with an I feel so sad that... It makes me want to sink a ship.
I don't follow.
The Nailman affair will be handled by the Peacekeepers. Bring in the detectives you sent out. The Peacekeepers will take...
Hold on. I don't know what detectives you're talking about, and I don't know where any of them are.
I'll wait until this flower withers. If you fail to meet my demands, you will...
Fine, I get it. But can't you give me more time?
Well, we gotta kill him.
He's gone.
Chief Yako, are you alright?
Oh, Yuma. And Halara. Eesh, this is bad.
I know. We were watching.
Huh? You were watching? Hold on. Are you two the detectives they were talking?
I'm sorry. It's so long.
Oh, you gotta be kidding!
It's exactly as the Peacekeeper said. We are currently pursuing, but we'd like to search around the church. I was about to ask you to take us there, but you seem rather...
Yeah, I'm real busy now. You're gonna keep investigating? Not gonna help your chief out of a... Look, We've got 3 hours before I'm taken away. If that happens, the last detective agent...
Would you rather hand us over to the Peacekeepers?
Who do you think you're talking to? Though, I wouldn't want to do that either, if I'm being honest. Never mind, forget what I just said.
Man, he does not.
What should we do, Halara?
There's only one person who'll be taken into custody. It's not the chief. No, you will find the real culprit and turn the murderer over to the Peacekeepers as originally, with enough evidence. They will have no room to reject the truth.
But we only have 3 hours.
3 hours is more than enough. I will give my utmost effort as your assistant. With my logic, anything is possible.
I don't really get it, but it seems best to leave. You said you wanted to go to the church? Let me mark it on the map.
Preston from Fallout 4 wants to know your location. Got another settlement, needs our help.
It's for the best that I don't tag along. If we're seen together, things will get even more sticky. I'll be right here, waiting for good news.
Got it. We're off.
3 hours. You've got 3 hours to solve the case. Seriously, I'm counting on you. There's still so much I need to do.
Wait a second. Yeah, again, I do not know how many of these are real
You
or
can
not.
get to the church from Kamasaki District. Time is short.
Let's hurry.
Oh yeah, right here there's actually a Persona 4 reference.
Master.
Yeah, so check out his TV monitor. Oh, a 4. Maybe he'll get stuck inside. There's no way that would happen. That's a church? That looks like a cathedral.
So the
Oh,
Nailman
that's the same
urban
thing.
legend originated at this...
There aren't any ghosts here, are there? It's safe.
What's the matter, Halara?
I hate churches. I find them devoid of value.
Huh?
Because prayer is obviously inferior to payment. Just look at the tragedies the city has seen. There is no God to save you. The lost lamb should look to detectives for help instead, don't you think?
I don't know about that. Depends on the individual.
Forget it. For now, let's talk to the people around the church.
Will they even listen to us?
They can't say no if we say we're on assignment for the Peacekeepers.
Is it okay to lie like that?
Whether it's okay or not is secondary. Our priority is to solve the case. In order to achieve that, deception is at times required. Now, let us educate those who are here that their true savior isn't beyond the rain clouds.
Oh, hello. Majima?
What is it you wanted to speak about?
I've already spoken to the Peacekeepers a bunch of times. How many times do I gotta say it?
Hasn't the culprit already been arrested?
You look like Jataro, which is fitting because Jataro is the priest.
Well, I don't mind. I have time to talk.
How about Kiryu-chan? Kiryu-chan looks like says, I am not involved with the missing individual.
How long are you going to stand around like some tombstone? Our time is short. Why do you think we've gathered them here?
Oh, yeah.
It's your move.
Do I really have to do this? I guess Halara seems intent on being...
In my opinion, it'd go much faster if Hella...
But I have to do it.
Time for an investigation!
Are you the priest of this church?
That's right. My family has served this church for many generations. Though I only became a man of the cloth in recent years, the blood of martyrs spanning centuries dwells within me. Thus, my existence is but a piece of the eternal prayers. That is my mission.
I don't get why, but he sure seems proud to be a priest.
Do you know about the nail man?
Of course. I have no idea how. Perhaps it was
Something
even started by
tells
a
me this
wish
guy is the nail
made by
man.
those seeking salvation, which created.
Salvation? The people of this city must be crazy if they look to the nail man for salvation.
Hey, that actually sounds kind of cool. I know how they feel. I want to tie you up and go to a world where it's just you and me.
Isn't it basically already like that?
Yeah, I mean,
You are...
What are you, blind? I'm a nun, obviously.
you're giving me off some serious Junko and Miyu vibes.
You got some nerve. Calling me here out of nowhere. Do you know how busy I am with choir practice? I'll kill your ass in the name of God.
Sorry!
She's the type my master has.
I'll have you know, my dad is a higher up at Amaterasu Corporation. I don't care if you're on a mission from the Peacekeepers. If you piss me off, Papa will make you regret it.
Right. I'd just like to ask some questions. Do you know anything about this nail man?
You mean the guy nailing up dolls? Well, I have seen someone. Whenever I've gone into the forest afterward, I usually find dolls nailed to the tree. The dolls have names written in what looks like blood. It's creepy as hell, real. In other words, it's...
I see. By the way,
I mean,
what happened
yeah,
to
I'm
your
starting
right
to think he
hand?
might also be involved.
Did
I
you
mean,
get hurt?
Zilch had furry ears on his head. I mean, we don't know if the
stare.
actual Zilch
It's
had
nothing.
those, or if it was something the
I went a
assassin.
little overboard
the
while
hitman.
practicing an instrument.
Instrument?
I'm working on this new thing I call death metal choir. I was messing around on the bass and... Well,
Is that your dominant hand?
what kind of question is that? You want to die or something?
It is her dominant hand. I'm sure.
I see.
Oh, cool! Found another one. And another fish.
I'm sure.
This fox must be a church of symbol.
on.
Yeah, we're telling yourself why was a lame as fox. Carl would tie this place together perfectly. Just like atheists. People don't get music.
I'm sure.
Come on.
And you are...
I do the odd jobs like cleaning around the church. I also care for the forest.
Do you know anything about the nail man?
I often patrol the woods. but I'm usually asleep at night. When morning comes around, there are dolls nailed to the trees. It's tough to clean. I've never seen the nail man himself, but I've seen people.
Have you ever talked to them?
I have, but they typically run away. Some get surprised and leave their nails and doll behind. I chase after them to give them back their dolls, but I'm never fast enough.
Oh,
They
he's
always get away.
adorable.
That makes sense with a body like that.
I understand. Thank you very much. Excuse me, but
Do you even have to ask?
huh? No.
What? You're investigating the nail man and you don't know.
What's that?
This must be the clergy member on the report who was the first to find the body.
Yeah, that's right. I was the first on the scene.
Right, it was on the report.
I've been attending every day since I was first baptized here as a child. That's how pious. But I don't work here, so it's not like I'm a clergy member. I just love mystical places like this. There's an other word. I love researching this type of stuff, which is why I've been keeping an eye on nail.
So, you know a lot about the nail man.
That's an understatement. In fact, you could say I'm an expert in.
In that case, what
Okay,
do
it's
you
gotta
think
be either
about the
him or
clock
the
tower
priest.
murder? Though it seems
I think he was.
you do.
The real nail man, obviously. The peacekeepers are making a big mistake. Listen, the nail man is summoned through ritual and commits murder based on a
That's impossible.
Yeah, I get it. You probably want proof. In that case, look for a doll in the forest. You'll find whoever's name is on it is the nail man's name. Just follow someone in town with the same name. If you're lucky, you might. Unfortunately, I wasn't so lucky. I've missed him by just a hair.
I see. So you can guess
Yeah,
the
it's
next
gotta be
victim
him.
based on.
I was so close at the clock tower, too. I found someone whose name matched a name tag and figured out she was heading to the clock. I called the peacekeepers and entered the clock tower. Damn it! If only I was so close to meeting the nail.
Guess he just wants to meet the nail man, and so he's an occult enthusiast? Seems like a.
I've talked to everyone. Halar.
Only end your turn once you've secured a shot.
Does that mean I should gather? What else should I ask about? There have been several. Does anyone know anything?
You know a lot about these things.
Yeah, you can ask me anything if I was the first to find the body ever.
Huh?
Yeah,
Every time?
that's
There's no
rather
reason to
sus,
look
man.
surprised. I already told you how I did it. I find dolls with name tags in the forest. Then, I look for whoever's supposed to. But every time I find a victim,
Being the first on scene each time? Sounds super.
you think I'm suspicious, don't you?
And then the game
suppose you
probably is
would.
gonna subvert my expectations. And
The first person on the scene can always lie and say they discovered the body in a locked room. But the thing is, I've never been alone when I've discovered a body. All of the crime scenes had no way in or out, so I'd open them with someone nearby, or by asking the people.
So the body's discovery was never done alone. If that's true,
Master, why don't you ask for more details about past cases?
can you tell me more about each?
There have been 3 Nailman cases in the past 6 months, excluding the one at the first happened 6 months ago at a secret club in Kamasaki District. It's essentially a members-only casino. The victim, at the time, the Nailman was just a name you'd sometimes. But I had a personal interest in the Nailman, and then it happened. I came across another murder while investigating. I knew then that it had to be the Nailman.
And that crime scene was also within a locked room?
Yeah, all of the Nailman crime scenes have common characteristics. There's always a corpse and doll coated in nails, and also the murderer leaves no trace behind. Isn't that bizarre? See why I'm so interested in the
I totally get.
Don't empathize with him.
The secret club was the first locked room mystery. As for this, it was at a mansion in the residential area near Ginma District. About 3 months ago, The owner of the mansion was murdered in the building's The crime scene again took place in a locked room with a corpse and doll. Considering all this, there's no doubt it was committed by the Nailman. By then, I knew the legendary Nailman
really,
had
really good
descended upon
researcher,
the third
or he's the
locked-room
actual
mystery
killer?
occurred a month ago. It also featured a body and a doll covered in nails in a completely locked. And today, the fourth locked room mystery happened. That's every single Nailman case. I'm sure the Nailman will continue.
Okay,
on.
so we
He
got
went after
a
revenge
owner of
for
a
the
mansion,
people of Khan.
a lady at an art museum, and an owner of an underground casino, which, assuming this is somewhere in Japan, means that gambling is illegal. Yeah, so in Japan, gambling's technically illegal. Regular gambling is anyway. If you're wondering, well, if that's the case, what about why is Konami get away with everything scot free? Pachinko has like a weird workaround, but there are people who are against Pachinko.
I know a few have been found at the crime
And it's not
scenes,
just
too.
us who hate Konami.
You find that stuff in any doll shop.
Doll shop?
Huh? You haven't seen one? What are you, a foreigner or something? Around here, all the craft shops have been selling fancy dolls for a long. They were mostly souvenirs for tourists. But that industry is long gone now. Some places still sell them at steep discounts just to get rid of their stock. If you know where to look, you'll see mountains of illegally discarded dolls all over the place.
I see. So they aren't much of a clue. Has anyone noticed...
Wow, what a bait.
Now that...
What is it?
Something strange was burning in the incinerator earlier.
What do you mean by...
Like...
Yeah, I got a weird feeling that he
I
can't
thought
be
it was
the
a rope.
priest absorbent.
But all I can say is it looks
All
strange.
these guys had actual names, though.
Can you try drawing?
I'm probably gonna call him Fat Jotaro.
It does look like some sort of bizarre...
It's like a centipede with legs missing from one side.
I was worried that it wasn't supposed to be burning.
Worshipper
So I tried
Majima.
to take it out, but I was too late. It was completely incinerated.
Alright, he's more like Fat Ryoma.
I asked around to see if anyone knew about it, but everyone claimed they hadn't. The incinerator is surrounded by a locked
The
fence.
priest is
Only clergy can access it.
probably just be priest. And none is Heavy Metal Miyu.
So, no one here recognized it?
I don't even work here in the first place.
Only clergy can access the incinerator, but no one claims
Yeah,
to
it's
have
gotta be
come-
him, it's gotta be him, it's
I
gotta be
don't know
him.
if this has anything to do with the case.
A watchmaker was arrested earlier. He's suspected of... Does anyone know anything about him?
A watchmaker? You mean G.A. Colin? I've asked him to fix the church clock several times. To think that he's the nail?
Well, it hasn't been proven that he's the culprit yet.
Oh, but if it were him...
What do you mean?
This city has completely changed. Everyone, the Nail Man, was born out of our situation.
It's gotta be either priest or
You mean the Nailman is what the people actually wanted?
Many would certainly deny it, but the nail dolls continue to appear in... If the Nail Man acts as their agent, then they are also the Nail Man. That's how I see it. What do you think?
It's true. The Nailman could be seen as a savior to some people. After all, he kills the people you want dead for... I mean, the victim had it coming for doing something worth getting killed.
I could use a nail man right now.
I think I've asked about everything I wanted to find out.
Looks like time is almost up. Let's get going.
Was that okay?
Yes, it will suffice. Thank you for your cooperation. You should study their faces well. They may end up being accused of the murders. Huh? You need to remember every face, so you can spot them even if they flee through a crowd.
Wait! Do you mean the actual culprit is one of them?
Perhaps. There's not enough information yet
Done.
to act on.
Non-binary
We have no
Chiaki.
time to waste. Let's investigate the other crime scenes.
Probably
Best not
she,
to
they,
scramble what little
she, they
gray matter rests
pronouns.
in your head. So let's examine the crime scenes chronologically.
Female aligned,
Okay.
non-binary
Well, the first murder
Chiaki.
occurred at...
Alright, the first murder was in the club.
It's the secret club and...
Correct. Let's hurry.
Yeah, apparently the episode of Tim Burton was like a
That's
massive
true.
influence on this game, and well, they're not wrong. Okay, those are Gabi nails and sunlit. Great. I won't be surprised if the nail man is like Dead by Daylight killer. Yeah, another thing. I have my buddy at work. He's a huge fan of Dead by Daylight. Oh my god, he's a gamer? Oh god. Worshippers Thomas. If you watch my old JMod videos, you probably know who that is. If you don't, Thomas is my favorite character to write for in JMod. I really don't like to say that I'm my favorite character in JMod because that would be too egotistical. So Thomas is my actual favorite character. Yeah, good news is that I actually found all of the... all the shards I need for this chapter. I'll probably save them until after I finish this game. After I finish the chapter. Birth of happiness. Oh, he also collects anime figure. Oh my god, he's a total wave. Maybe he's actually here filming and he realized that being a dummy thick weeb was not a fun way to live and decided just to Okay, Colin.
Halara? The first incident was 6 months ago, right? If
You think it will be a waste of time?
so, you have a plan?
What? You're working with Halara Nightmare. Now, let's be swift.
Huh?
I don't really get it, but talk. Where's the secret club? I smell a mystery. I'm all.
This appears to be the crime scene, but it's sealed off. They've left it like this for 6 months?
No doubt they've shirked their obligation to clean up. I suspect the peacekeepers are lazy to a fault.
Trespassing is my hobby.
It's open. Let's go inside.
Hackers moment.
The peacekeepers may be sloppy, but even they wouldn't leave the crime scene completely. The body was probably found. The victim's name is Suguma, an old man who owned this place. This place was an illegal casino operating at obscene rates.
You sure know a lot about.
I told you, I gathered my own intel while with. The real interesting note is that this crime, at the time of discovery, the door was locked from the inside.
There aren't any windows either, which is expected given that it's under. There are air vents, but they have secure covers barring end. Besides, no one's able to.
No windows. The only way in and out is the door that was locked from the. It's a locked room mystery.
But there's not much more to investigate. We don't know what state the body.
I told you not to worry.
Conditions?
Don't tell me you've forgotten.
Oh, your
My forte is post-cognition. However, it can only be used to be precise. I can only see how the crime scene of. Another way to describe it would be as crime scene limited psychometry, if that's easier to understand.
That's amazing!
My power allows me to see the moment the first witness saw the crime scene. Not the culprit, not the victim, but how it appeared when a third part, the memory or perception of. When it comes to my power,
Yeah, it's like
the
they
witness
designed
is
it to
not a
suck.
camera or a recording device. Perhaps the best way to think of it is like a bookmark stuck between the Well, there's no point in wasting more time explaining. Let's
Yeah, I
have a
wonder
look.
what's gonna extract like some sprites for the sprites for the portraits for
Power
this game.
sure is convenient. Explains it's similar to the Mystery Labyrinth, where I recreate the crime, but now it's done in the real world. Although, it is limited to both the crime scene and the.
But still, it's amazing.
On the other hand, my master's got nothing. Master, can I nibble?
Of course not. Post-cognition. I wonder what it's like.
Well, do I have some.
What is it this time?
Master, try to you know, when the.
This sensation. I felt it when Aphex used his powers. Somehow, it feels. Right. I can sense.
Yes, that's it! Maybe your coalescence.
Coalescence?
Simply put, it's the ability to share. On the train, you only felt the resonance of other people's fortes, but its true function.
Wait. Then that means I can. That's amazing!
Huh? Is something like that? You must kiss someone to share their ability.
Kiss?
Ha! I lied. Look at you blush. Did you really want to? You still don't know if Helara is a boy or a girl.
Oh, quit messing around and tell me how it works.
You need permission from the person sharing the ability first. That's it.
Okay, I can do that.
Well, it's getting past that time limit, so I'll end the episode right here. Like, subscribe, all that stuff. See ya.